And there's the bell for round one. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Again, downstairs. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Perfect counter lands. Crawford is dazed. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The Venezuelan is rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That jab doesn't score. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land the jab there. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Fantastic punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Missing with the left hook. Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Beautiful counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. And he He wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he gonna hold that thought? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch landed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
And Jorge Linares is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the...
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
A perfect counter lands. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Round 8, and we're off again. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible. Because because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a tough way to lose it by